videoing.
Okay. We are going to go from the purple, pink, orange, and red to purple, pink, orange, and red, and then gray. And I just tried it out. I wasn't sure if I should do gray then blue or blue then gray, and I tried it both ways, and it seems like it's easier to do gray then blue. And the difference between them is grays are joiners around, and then blues are expanders, and they're both on the row after the red and orange row. So if purple is 0, pink is 1, orange and red is 2, and then gray and blue is 3.
And there's 12 gray joiners and 3 blue expanders.
Yeah.
In the 0, 1, 2, third row.
And so on this video, we're just going to put all of the grays in, and each gray will be between 1 orange and 1 red. So like this gray that I'm holding right now has 1 red and 1 orange, and then the next gray has that same orange and then the next red, and then the next gray has that same red and then the next orange, and so on. So that's what I'm going to do to make this smaller one that doesn't yet have the grays on it look like this bigger one that does have the grays on it. All right.
And so we said before that this like basic knitting pattern, chainmail knitting pattern, is called a 4-in-1 pattern, and these gray rings some of these gray rings are going to have just that basic 4-in-1 pattern. So it's connected to 2 from the previous row, and it will be connected to 2 more from the next row. So they'll be just like normal, and then the blue expanders will be connected to only 1 from the previous row and 2 in the next row.
Yeah. I need to count out. So we need 12 total grays. I guess I could try counting them out blindfolded. I think there's one already. 1.
Okay, so Danny's blindfolded now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I don't know if it's faster to like open them up as I take them out or make a pile, and then it's probably better to make a pile because counting is hard.
And that's what you've been doing.
If I keep getting interrupted, especially. Yeah. Okay, so now there's 12 in that pile.
You're going to open each one up?
I'm going to open each one up so that, and I'm using the pliers in my right hand, and then my left hand I'm just bending it. And that one I opened like way more than enough. I can tell the one that I just opened is opened more than enough because I'm trying to put a solid part of another ring through where the opening is, and it fits easily. So that's 1. And then 2. Let's see if I can get it a little bit tighter. 3. 4.
'It's caught on it now.
Yeah. 5. The tester to see if the ring was open enough was caught on the ring that was open.
You're like, I'm gonna put it through and
6.
see if the hole is big enough, and then you just dropped
7.
it and it was linked to the other chain.
I may have miscounted there. 8.
That's the 7th one.
Oh, okay. 9.
No, that's the 8th one.
Oh, sorry.
You're holding the 9th one now.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 9. And then the one that I have in the pliers is 10. Oh, that one is actually a little bit tighter. All of these have been open maybe a little too much.
But a little too much is
11.
fine, right?
Yeah. That's number 11, and then number 12. I guess I can just grab one of the previous ones. Yeah. And now I'm picking up the one where I'm gonna the pancake that is only partially that doesn't yet have all the grays on it. The row starting of row 3, most of row 3. And I'm putting it on my pinky so that it kind of like drapes down over my pinky to make sure that it's oriented the right way. If I go the other way, yeah, it doesn't like drape down. It
At this point, does it
behaves
matter
more like a bowl. Does it matter what?
whether you are putting the gray pieces on while the pancake is in the correct orientation or while it's in the upside down orientation?
It matters.
It's just easier
Like,
to do this way? Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, I like that's how I'm used to thinking about
Yeah.
it. Because I used to do a pattern that was looser, so it would always drape down no matter what.
Yeah.
But once I start adding the rings on, then it matters like which direction I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah. So it helps me like figure out where I have already added rings and then where I need to add more rings if I don't finish the row.
Okay.
All right, so now I am picking out an expander and a joiner on the outermost row. The purple, pink, orange, and red. So orange and red row. Red, I think, are joiners, and then orange is expanders. Doesn't super matter. What matters is I have a joiner and an expander, and they are right next to each other. And
at this point, any two that are next to each other are going to be one of them's an expander and one of them's a joiner.
I always, yeah, that's true. I always, but if I didn't already know, like maybe I would pick this up and I would feel an expander and I wouldn't know, I don't know, which of these other rings. I might try a ring from the inner row or something. Anyway, the row that's the outermost row, I'm doing this on the part of the pancake that's furthest away from me as I hold it as like in that skirt, finger skirt, pinky skirt, like draped over my pinky. So yeah, so I'm picking an expander. Let's see, is this one an expander? Yes. And I can tell it's an expander because it I can grab it and then twist it around a lot relative to the rest of the thing that I'm holding, the rest of the pancake.
Because it's only connected to one other ring, so it's not really getting caught when you spin it.
Yeah, whereas what does a lot mean? It's really like comparing it to the joiner makes it really obvious which one is the joiner and which one is the expander. The joiner, when I twist it relative to the rest of the pancake, I can feel it twist, but not nearly as much as the expander, and not as easily either. Anyway, so I have those two things lined up with each other, and they're going from left to right as they fall. Like if they were dominoes falling over, they would be falling from left to right. So now I'm going to join them together with a gray. So I make them overlap, and then I put a gray through where they overlap. And again, I forgot to put the pliers on my lap, but I seem to be able to figure out where it is. So that's okay. Okay, so once I close it up, I'm going to I'm gonna go counterclockwise. I think I always do that on rows that fall left to right or right to left. I think I just always go counterclockwise. Anyway, so the what I want to do is get the two rings that I just joined together with a gray ring. I'm taking the one that is more to the left, but still connected, and I'm grabbing the next one on the row on the orange and red row that isn't yet connected to anything, and I'm lining it up with one of the two that I just connected. One of the two orange and reds that I just connected. Yeah. So, I'm lining it up so it overlaps, and then I'm gonna grab a gray ring and put it through where those two overlap. What is the color of this one?
Yeah, so red is the one that was in the previous join, orange is the new one.
Okay, so the join that I just did with a gray joined an orange on the right, or sorry, a red on, wait.
Yeah, orange on the right.
Orange on the right. With
on your
red.
right, red on the left, on your left.
Yeah, okay, so the gray has an orange on the right and then a red on the left. And I'm continuing to the left. So now there's a red that is part of the previous join, and then a free orange. And I'm joining that red with the next orange by overlapping them and then putting a gray through where they overlap, and then closing up the gray with the pliers and my fingers. And then once that is together, then I'm holding on to the gray so I can tell the one of the two that I just joined, the one that's further to the left. I'll take that and the next free one, and then get a gray and go through those two. And because I've counted out all of the grays...
Your hands are covering it. Yeah, but now I can see it. Yep.
Because I've counted out all the grays, I know that I will be okay without, like, keeping track right now of, like, how many have I joined together.
Yeah, and you just kind of keep going.
Yeah, I'll just keep going. And this part is a little bit tedious. So, how's the weather? How's your day, Ben? Nice, weather we're having. Dang it, I already did that one. What else?
The weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think last time we did this, the wash was also going then.
I'm so sorry.
Well.
I didn't think about that one.
I think you can't really hear it too much. I remember thinking, like, it would be better to not have the wash going.
Yeah. Understandable.
If we were, doing this all professional like.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've done a few more now. Each time I close a gray, I hold on to it and I use it, and I grab the left of the two rings that are joined together and grab the next ring on the red-orange row and line it up with the left of the two rings that were just joined together.
What if you did, like, drop it, or you forgot which one the gray one was?
Yeah, if I did drop it, I think that's where it would come in handy to like do the finger hat, the finger skirt thing.
Mm-hmm. And then you can see, like, how far down the different rings are.
Yeah, so if I just go like like now I've let go, and so I don't know for sure. But I can feel that over here there's one that goes further down, so I can start there and pull it away from me and just go to the left and to the right. Actually, it feels like it's already, yeah, this is the last one. I guess
That's the last gray one, yeah.
that I did. I didn't
Yeah.
know that until just now.
Okay,
but like
cool. It is.
So the way I determine that is by feeling what it's connected to, and then what the thing to each side of it feels like. And the one to the right of it feels like it's another gray one, another joiner at the same level, and the one to the left of it feels like significantly closer to the center, so that means it's like part of the previous red-orange row. And so that means this is the last gray. It doesn't have another gray next to it. Yeah. So that's what that is like.
Cool.
And again, now that I've grabbed that one, I can grab the left of the two rings that the gray is connected to, and the next on the orange and red row, and I don't really need to remember which is which. Am I down to the end? No. What am I doing here? Let's see.
Do you want some help? Are you good?
Okay, so there's gray. Yeah, so the gray can kind of get flipped up when I'm not holding it out, and it feels like the pancake is kind of curling over on itself. The gray flipped over on top into the center. So, but I can pull it out, and then even when I'm holding the gray that I just closed up, the other gray kind of flipped over, and then I was kind of confused as to how things were going. But now I'm back to joining the reds and oranges together. Yeah, this must be an expander. Yeah. Orange is expander. So then this is red. This one down here is red, and then this one is orange.
Yeah.
Get another ring. Join them together. I think this part gets hard at the end when I'm near like the last grays to put on.
Because there's like less open space.
Yeah.
There's like less give in the different pieces because they're connected on both sides.
And it feels different than everything before it.
Well, you're not there yet.
Do. Oh, don't want to get copyright for my rendition of. I don't even know what that is. Kiss me sweet. What is that? Like Chicken Little?
I don't know.
I guess it would be good to keep count, so I could tell when I'm close to finishing, and then I can expect that it will change.
Do you want my help with that, or?
No, I'm trying to do it without
Yeah.
looking, and without someone who can looking
Yeah.
for me. maybe this is the last one, because this feels like, I don't know. I'll join these two together. This is not the last one. Okay.
You can tell because you touched 2 new rings that haven't
Yeah.
been added yet.
More than one.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how many, but more than one.
Maybe there's more that you didn't touch.
Yeah. Well, even the ones that I touched, I don't know how many that was.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Yeah, so let's see that to get okay, so now I just put on a gray one and I can tell that the left of the 2 that the gray that I just put on, getting the left of the 2, so that one is a red because it goes through 2 of the row before it. Getting that red one to line up with the orange one next to it felt a little bit weird because the orange one next to it is already it's already joined to the one before it by the gray one that I started with. And so I can pull the orange one up next to the red one, but it feels different than the previous ones. And I might accidentally go with the gray one and try to pull it next to the red one. It feels wrong, but I don't know how to explain that. I guess when I put the orange one up next to the red one, it feels like it lays down on top of the orange one like flat, whereas trying to get the gray one to lay down on the orange one, that doesn't feel like it works.
So this red and orange that you're trying to join, this
This is the
last pair that you're trying to join with the gray, they both go through the same pink ring.
Okay.
So pink is the row 1 coming off of the purple.
Yeah.
And then row 2 is the orange and red.
Yeah.
And that orange and red, these are both going through the same pink ring, and now they're going to go also through the same gray ring so that they're connected to the row before them and they're connected to the row after them.
Yep. Now I need to actually find that last ring.
So when you line them up, they will be able to line up perfectly because they're going through the same ring. So
they're going through the
same pink ring.
Pink ring, and now through the same gray ring. And every time I add a gray, I'm adding it between the other 2 grays, which I don't know.
Between the other 2?
Yeah, so any given gray is in between the gray before it and after it.
Oh, the way that everything's falling is what you're talking, the domino fall?
Yeah, so this gray going through this inner ring is this
I can't see right now. I don't know if that matters.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this inner ring has this gray also on it. And so conceivably I could attach this gray through this inner ring on the other side of this gray. There's nothing that I could do that. But that would make the pattern be wrong. Anyway.
Yeah, you want a consistent, smooth domino fall around the ring.
Yeah. And now that I've done all of the 12 grays, I guess that is good. I can do the whole skirt on my pinky. Pinky skirt. and it feels okay. I guess. Can I feel anything that feels out of whack? No. It feels good, but I think that's mostly because I think if it feels weird now, it's like the time to catch it is earlier. Yeah, I think it's okay. What do you think?
You did, yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, that's it for that video, and then in the next video we'll do the blues.
Cool.